Right, so what are we doing?
So I was thinking something between a wolf cut and a butterfly cut.
Okay, cool.
Just more layers.
Right.
So there's a bit more texture because it's quite. I think my hair's trying to curl.
Yeah.
So this is natural.
Okay.
But you can see sometimes it comes out in ringlets.
Right.
And I'm just thinking maybe if we take some weight off,
Okay.
it might help it to.
Right, so your intention is to kind of get more life out of it.
Yeah.
And make less maintenance.
Yeah, but equally I'm quite happy to use like my round brush and do like a.
So you like a bit of movement to it?
Yeah.
So have you got images? of
I
what
have
you
got a
want?
couple.
What's a butterfly? Because the thing is, some people terms
I
go
know.
around.
That's
It's
what I
more
mean.
like-
That's what I was like.
Yeah, no,
It's a cross between.
yeah, I can make it work for you.
Yeah.
So what have you got? Nice, okay.
So I've got something like that because I like the layers.
Yeah.
I like the fringe as well, and then
Yeah, nice.
between,
So what do you like about that one?
I think it's the volume at the top.
Yeah, okay.
Because obviously this is all very similar length line.
Yeah. So break it out, get the texture. So
Yeah.
at the moment, if you look at your hair shape, it's kind of like this.
Yeah.
You want to get more of like,
Yeah. Just more.
almost it's a bit more broken up. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, cool, okay.
Yeah.
And they're the only two images you've got?
I've got
No?
that
Cool,
one just
okay.
because of the.
Nice.
But I don't know if that's just because I like the blow dry.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
But the layers, I think
Nice.
that's what I like most about it.
You like the movement, the line.
Yeah.
You really liking this fringe.
Yeah.
Do you tie your hair up a lot?
I have to tie it up for work, so
Okay.
ideally,
Do you tie up and you have to get rid of this, or if that falls out is good?
I'm happy for it to fall out because
Okay.
I think I scrape it back quite a lot now because I don't feel there's enough for me to do with it because it's all kind of just.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean?
So if we make this a bit more of a look, a bit more of a focal
Yeah.
point, so when you wear it down it looks good, but also if you tie up it also looks good.
Yeah, basically.
So, because these fringes are really nice, and this
Yeah.
is I'll explain to you and see if you like it.
Yeah.
This. Basically what that is, it's almost like you've had your fringe cut,
Yeah.
it's grown out after like a month.
Yeah, and
That's
it's
what
down
gonna
there,
do.
yeah.
So you're kind of,
It's like
your eye level like that, yeah, basically.
Okay.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
With yours, because your hair's quite strong, we want to make this a bit more of a focal point.
Yeah.
There's almost not enough in it.
Yeah.
So you need to kind of add a tiny bit more.
Yeah.
So it really becomes a bit, not too heavy, but just so it becomes a bit of a...
Yeah,
a really
as opposed
nice-
to just a few strands.
Yeah, otherwise it gets a bit lost. It needs to
Yeah.
keep kind of this
And then-
shape and then that. Do you want to keep the length as it is? Do you want to sort of tidy it slightly? What are you feeling?
Maybe tidy it
Yeah.
because it is a bit. The ends are a little bit wispy at the
Okay.
minute. I do like the length, but
Yeah.
obviously I'm quite happy. Whatever
Yeah, I
you
mean,
think.
because
really.
this sort of haircut you're gonna do, because layer wise, you're gonna add a bit more shape to it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna lift this and we're gonna kind of put a bit more of this into it. Like shortest layer will kind of be sort of there-ish. Is that
Yeah.
cool? Yeah, that'd be nice. So we can create that sort of angle. So in yours, I'm gonna do it a bit differently.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make it too thin on the ends, basically.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna sort of do this shape and disconnect it slightly, just so you still get the movement. But if I really blend it in too much,
Yeah.
layer-wise, you might end up feeling really wispy here,
Okay.
really spindly on the ends.
Yeah.
So I want to get away from that. So I'll tidy a little bit off the ends only like that, and then do that shape. We'll dry it, see how it looks, and make sure you're happy. And if not, we can always do it a bit more.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to like take too much of this away.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you might feel a bit, especially here, you might just feel a bit like wispy.
Yeah.
Not in a good way.
Yeah.
Because your hair creates a lot of bulk here, so you
Yeah.
need to kind of reshape it and kind of it's all about texture and shape and losing this, and I'll sort of show you as I'm doing it. But ultimately, it becomes a lot easier. So when you do, you could almost like if you wanted to, you can put a bit of product in, twist it,
Yeah.
let it dry, and you'll get a bit more like a wave and a life.
Yeah.
But then if you want to style it, it's also
I think that's as well. Like I want a little bit less commitment. Like this, obviously, to actually say I was going to go out now, I'd have to actually do something.
It's
with
cool. I like it. It's
But
nice.
yeah, it is some of
I
it,
love
but
that
not
list.
all of it.
I
That's the
think
thing.
this look, it looks good. I personally think, obviously it's your hair, but I think this looks nice.
But this is on a good day.
Yeah.
With good.
Because the thing is, if I do this fringe for you,
Yeah.
I'll show you how to blow dry this.
Okay.
If you blow dry that, you can almost leave this. That looks awesome. 'Cause
Yeah.
You've got like a bang, and you can just leave
Yeah.
the rest. Yeah. And do you want to style in a particular way?
I'm not really fussed. to be
No.
honest.
Do you want to show your way of doing something?
Yeah, that would be ideal to
Yeah.
actually know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Because that second picture you showed
Yeah.
me, that's kind of almost like straightening your hair with a tong.
Yeah.
So I'll go through and like do this very easy, like I'll give you a bit of a
Yeah.
process, what to do, how to do it. You kind of got it locked in your head, which is
Yeah.
not too difficult.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Happy?
Yeah.
Excited?
Yeah.
Cool. Right, let's get on. Get in.